Good evening, everyone. I turned my head for just a second, and here I am live. I'm like, what? Sorry about that. All right, let's say hello to everyone. Let's see. I got Heidi and Bill Shops. I got Natalie, Patricia's Crafting Corner, Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings, Cindy, Eric Makes, Natalie. Did I miss anybody? No, I figured the rest of. Oh, I did. Hi, Jen. Anybody else? I think I got everybody now. Okay. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Caleb. Okay, so what I have tonight is a couple of molds that my cousin Jeannie and my cousin Alan sent me. Now, I know I just made dominoes not too long ago, but I did not make holographic dominoes. And these are with the little paw prints in them. That set is. This set is holographic also with hearts. So, those are what we're doing. Now, I had thought about putting some other little items down in there, but I'm thinking, I don't want to block out all the holographic. Hi, Miss Patricia. Did I miss you? If I did, I'm sorry, sister. I don't want to block out all the holographics on it. And I have thought about pouring the front part of them in clear. But I know this Color Pro in clear kind of looks yellow. And you're not really supposed to use alcohol ink in it. Now, if I had other resin, regular resin, hi Jeannie. If I had regular resin and it looked yellow, then I would add maybe a drop or two of purple or a drop or two of blue, something. Hey Jack, something to kind of take the yellow out. But I don't know. I haven't used alcohol ink in them since someone told me you're not supposed to. I did have a problem one time with it not curing properly because I did like a dirty pour and I dropped alcohol ink in my mold first and then poured in the polyurethane, and the alcohol ink bled through and it was all over your hands, and I don't want to do that mess. So I'm trying to figure out what color would I want to use to kind of give it a different colored tint so it wouldn't look yellow. And I swear these are new molds and I've already gotten hair in them and all kinds of stuff already. I also got my acrylic paints out to paint the little paw prints. That paw print looks messed up. Well, looks like it had some air bubbles in it when they made the mold. Well, I won't be able to do anything about that because it's in the mold. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have a bunch of stuff floating around in there before I pour anything. Come on. Okay. And I don't know, today it's kind of a bad day. My husband's brother, his son passed away today. He was in hospice. He had a brain aneurysm. And they rushed him over to St. Luke's for surgery, and they put him in an induced coma, and I don't know, then sent him to hospice. So that's kind of sad. Hi, Plywood. Okay. I can't think of what color I want to use, really. I mean, I kind of wouldn't mind those having the hearts having like maybe a little red tint, and the paw prints maybe having a light blue tint. And I can try it. I just don't know how well it will work. I don't really want to, I could just pour these and just make these a solid red. And then color the hearts in different colors. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Grumpy. Yeah, it's tough. But, when you say brain or any kind of aneurysm, sometimes you'll make it through and sometimes you don't. And he didn't, so. Let's see. What color? I don't know. I'm going to Hey, Ken. I'm going to let you guys decide. Do you think I should pour the hearts in just plain red? And then pour these in a plain color and then color because I got a bunch of acrylic paints in my little needle bottles. I got pink and yellow and purple and blue and black and red, which is how I'm going to color them in. Yeah, life is tough. And I'm really sorry for his father and his mother, but it isn't like they paid any, I don't know. They've not, I can't blame it on them. I hadn't seen him for years, so I didn't know about it until his father called me. Okay, so let's do, I hate to do just plain red, but I don't want to mess up the holographics in them. I want you to be able to see it. So I'm thinking red for the heart set, but I don't know what color for trying to figure out what color I want to use for the other set. Again, I know I got blue. I got navy blue down here. I also have, and I have some other colors. I just can't. I have khaki red eye candy pigment paste. Could do these in the blue and do these in the red and then color. All right, who did that? Grumpy, Plywood, Heidi, Ken, Heather B, Leanna. Thank you, Grumpy. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe I will do them in a solid color. Then I could do their little paw prints and their other stuff in multiple colors if I wanted. So, and I have no clue how much. So let's move this one over so we don't slop red into it. And then let's mix up some red and fill these with red. All right. Give me a... Dang it. Thought I had some. Could have sworn I had some stir sticks out. Let me get a couple. They're not very tall, but I guess they'll work. And then I can finish stirring with that. Get me a paper towel to lay that on. Get this out of the way. All right. Apron and gloves. I don't want to mess up my Batman shirt. Because my Batman shirt glows in the dark. I'm not messing it up. My apron already looks like heck anyway, so might as well spill it on there. Okay. All right, let's I don't know how much to start with. I got some other molds sitting over there. I actually got these out too. These are also the lotus flowers and they're holographic. I got 2 of those. They're both holographic. I just laid them over here in case I needed extra molds to pour stuff in. I figure, I'll make these, and I had another granddaughter that had a birthday in July, and I'll just send her these 2 sets, and then if I need to make some for Jeannie, I will. All right, get my resin out. We're going to take, I haven't used the red in a while. Hopefully that's enough. I think I'm going to start out with, I got some others over there. I hate to pour them, but I will. I go to 8 ounces for the red. If I have extra, I'll pour in the flowers or both the flowers or whatever. If this is too much, then I'll know for the other set not to mix up so much. Yeah, just drifted on me. All right, let's go ahead and put A in there first so I can get the color mixed up. sure whether that's going to be enough, really. Can't tell because it's still all over the stick, so I can't tell if it's still transparent. If it is, I'm going to have to mix some more in there because I don't want it to be transparent. Yeah, it looks too transparent. I didn't hear anybody. Well, my son sent me a text and saying it's a sad day. They're taking my oldest granddaughter to college today and tomorrow, moving her into the dorm. I said, well, they gotta leave the nest sooner or later. Okay, Ken. Miss Francis, keep pouring the love. Yeah, I'm hoping that I got it. I still don't know if it's dark enough. I almost want to add just a little bit, just a little hint of black mica in there, because I'm hoping it might darken it up. Hoping it might darken the red up enough so that it won't be so transparent. But we'll see. May not be red. It can happen. Not really what I wanted, but hey. It's hard to get I should have just used my true red powder that I bought. It's supposed to be truly red. Because now I think I've gotten it. Yeah, it's kind of a brick color now. Yeah, that's B may lighten it up, but I don't foresee it lightening it up enough. And about the only thing I could do is try and add a little more red. Wipe this off. And we'll stick a little more red in there because I don't want it to be brick color. I don't want brick. I want it red. I don't think that's going to lighten it up either. Yeah, it's like a really dark brick red. Shouldn't have added the black to it, but I did. So we're going to roll with it. I'm hoping part B will lighten it up some more, but we don't know. It might not. See, I spilled some in that one too. God bless it. Nope, I don't want that. Because last time I did that, it made a big mess on my thing. So I don't, it went everywhere. Splattered everywhere. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, I better get to pouring really. Hoping it's mixed well enough because this is already getting warm. I hate pouring out of these big cups. Yep, sure do. Because I over pour them because they're so freaking big. Yeah, it's going to go. It's going to flash cure on me. Ah, darn it. Yeah, I don't like this color. Come on. You're gonna make a mess here. It's gonna flash cure. I can feel it. Darn it. Not trying to pour that way. I'm trying to pour in each individual worm and it ain't working. Because I need a different cups. What I need. Now I don't have so much in there. It's a little easier to pour, but I've already gotten some overfilled. And it might be too late to straighten that out. Doggone it. Oh, you don't. Yep, getting hot. Yep, too late. God bless it. I do have some in the bottom that might still pour. Oh, well. Here's what it is. Let it cool off and then I'll pitch it. Yeah, I don't even like the color really. So this may be a waste. That was too much anyway. Yeah, I may just peel them out of there and try again because I don't like that color. Yeah, I got to go for it, but that big cup is hard to pour out of when it's too full. It just doesn't want to pour. I should have used put it in a smaller cup, but I've only got the cups I got, or most of them you can only mix about 8 ounces in there. I don't like that color really. I mean, it does kind of look red, but yeah, they ain't gonna be level. And we will be doing something different when we pour the other cup. The others, because I'm not pouring it out of that big ass cup. Sorry, not gonna do it. Let me see what else. I gotta see what else I can pour it into that will make it easier to pour out of. I mean, yeah. I can use pour some in one of those. I just wanted a different cup that would make it easier to pour. Where's all my... There we go. Silicone cup. Squishy. I don't like putting polyurethane in it, but we'll make it easier to pour. Hi, Dylan. Not digging this color that I just whooped up. So, no. Don't like it. So, as soon as it cures enough so I can take it out, I will. Yeah, see, there's still more in there that's not fully cured. Like right there. I don't know. Maybe I got too much. I'm just trying to level it off. Is there any more in there I can pour to level with? Yeah, this cup is hot. This is still liquid enough to where it should set up. Maybe not that, I don't know. If I can get it in there fast enough, maybe. I'm squeezing the cup, trying to get what liquid I can get out of it. Dang. All right, that's it for that. Still don't really like it. And I did pour too much in that one. Probably too late. Yep, too late. All right. Doggone it. All right. Not liking it. Not at all. There's a drip there too. Doggone it. Oh well. I don't like it. So I'm going to put that one. I don't know. That was probably, I'm going to say, less than half a cup left. So we'll have to wait and see what oh, that wasn't smart. That was not smart. Took my finger right in that sucker. Yeah, I hope it cures. That shouldn't have been liquidy. All right. Okay, what? I don't know. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Lawrence. Hey, Tim. Could have been, Caleb. You never know about me. But if you've watched my channel for very long, you know I always make a mess. Always. And I don't edit out my messes either, so everybody gets to see them. Okay. We're going to let this sit. Maybe if we can move it over. Oh, I don't want you to. I don't, damn it. I don't want it to be unlevel. Come on, stop. Yuck. I don't know how I did that. Well, I have a feeling those ones I poured the tops on them may not cure. We'll see. All right, we're going to do something different on this one, I think. I don't know what yet. Okay, no. Maybe I'll mix up a little less at a time. Then it'll make it easier for me to pour. That's the only thing I could think of. Dang it. Got it all over my gloves. I don't know what. I was going to do that one in the navy blue, but I think what I'll do is just mix a little at a time. So I don't have to worry about it flash curing before I get it done. God bless it. Pouring stuff all over the place. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not sure it's going to even set up because I may have put too much color in it. So, all right. So, I'm trying to think of what other color I got that's dark enough besides black, which I really didn't want to use black. All right. So this time I think we'll only do half of what I done. So I done 8. So I'm only going to do 4 this time, which will make an 8 ounce. And it'll go as far as it goes, and then I'll have to mix some more up. And I also think I might use powder this time instead of that. I just don't know what color. How about, let's see, I got gold and silver down there on the floor. I got purple, I got chestnut brown. Any suggestions of a color? Because, yeah, I don't want to make any more messes. I don't want black. I don't want white. I'd say Hulk smash like. You want green? Glow in the dark? I don't think glow in the dark would be dark enough. I think it's going to be too transparent for these, because you gotta make sure you can't see through the dominoes. So I'm going to say purple. And this is a metallic purple. So I don't want to get crazy with it. But I know I used it for dominoes before and it was dark enough to cover it. So okay. I got to get it down here where I can make sure it's getting mixed up. I want that powder to be sure and be mixed up. I think I got it mixed up good enough, but I don't know. I'm going to try and pour it out of the big cup again. I think if I don't have it as full, it'll make it easier to pour. And hopefully it's still dark enough to cover. Guess we'll find out. Dang it. Need a paper towel here. Yeah, let's just slop it. Okay. Oh, darn it, not so far. I need to scrape some of that off before it cures. Okay, let's wipe the cup out so we can use it again. And having it not as full was easier to pour. So I need to remember that. I'm going to wipe it out before I mix another batch. Because I'm not going to waste another cup since I'm mixing up the same color. Okay. Thank you, Miss Patricia. It's called trial and error. It's also called making a mess because everyone knows I make a mess. Now, granted, my stuff may turn out looking great, but I do make a mess. So it just is what it is. Okay. All right. So that was 8. I'm pretty sure I don't have another 8. I don't want to mix up that much more. And those may be trash, because I may have put too much color in that one. So we'll see. I'll let them sit there for a while longer before I try and peel any of them out. All right, let's do hair. I'm thinking I don't want to do, I'm do 6 ounces. And hopefully that's enough to fill them all. And maybe enough left to fill the flower. Yeah, drip some purple over there on that. I see when I was slopping it, mixing it up. Give me my finger back. Ooh, that's way too much. I have gotten a little more comfortable about pouring the polyurethane, but hey, Plato. Really? I'll be surprised about that. I know the chat's rolling. I know that. I'm trying to catch everything, but I got to pay attention to what I'm doing too, so I don't at least get the purple ones to turn out. All right, pour part B in. We may flip this flower over here as soon as I get part B put in, just in case I have extra. That way I can just pour it in the flower. May not have any left, but just in case I do, I'm not going to waste it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. I hate that those gloves get so freaking sticky. All right. So, definitely going to need some more. Dang, that knee's bothering me tonight. But I can hardly bend it out. And the doctor's office didn't even call back today when I tried to call and make an appointment for my knee. I waited and waited for him to call back, and they did not. So, I'll call him again, I guess, on Monday. See if I can't get me an appointment. Get something taken care of. All right, so, man, I'm so, I think those are so messed up. I think I'll so have to do those again. Dang it. I think I will. I knew you would. I knew you would. I love it too. It's that metallic purple that I got for free. It laid, or it sat on the front counter at work for as long as I can remember. And one day when I was getting ready to go home, my boss asked me, since he knew I was doing resin, he asked me if I wanted it. I said, sure. So I got the brown and the purple. Now, when I look them up on Amazon, the Hello Path, those are expensive on Amazon because they've got that metallic additive in them. So they're expensive. I'm really scared about these. See that? Yeah, I don't think any of these came out. If they did, I'll be shocked. That one has got some, I don't know, the mold's pulling away. It's just as it, I better put a pair of gloves on because I have a feeling it's going to be nice and goopy. And some of them, probably the ones that I went back and poured some of the mixture back on, will be goopy. Hey, Jessica Turker. Hey, Rhinestone, Suzanne. Okay, I don't know. We're going to see. I think these are going to be, I know they're pulling away. I keep messing my mat up. I know it's pulling away from the mold. But I've got some of them that, oh, yuck. See? That. No. Yeah, I don't know if any of these are going to be good. Because they're still sticky. They got too much in them. I mean, some of them might be. But I don't really want to lay them that way on my mat because some of the backs of them are still sticky. I'm going to peel them out anyway because I want to redo it. Yuck. I'm going to find another mat to put those on. I don't want them on my good mat. Nope. We'll just put them on this one and I'll set it on the floor and we'll redo it. Yuck. Look at that one. Don't know what. Yeah, see, that one's still goopy. We're getting them out of there one way or the other. Goopy or not. Yeah. Any of those that I went back and poured some on the back of them, they're goopy. So we're going to get them out of there and clean it out and let them set. They may finish curing, they may not. I don't know. I think I put too much color in them. And then poured some that wasn't setting up. It didn't set up as fast as it normally would. Yeah, I'm gonna let me do that. Let me set that up there, because these will probably be, more than likely, these are gonna be trash. Look, yeah, I don't see those working at all. But I got to get the mold cleaned out so I can clean it up and reuse it. Here goes another pair of gloves. Yeah, I just stuck my finger right in that one. Yeah, I've never had this. I've never actually put that much coloring in it. So I think that's part of the problem right there. So I put way too much coloring in it. And so it's not going to cure. Plus I re-poured some of that I shouldn't have re-poured, because it was still running and I didn't want to waste it. So I went ahead and filled them up. Now I'm not sure they'll even cure. We'll see. Right now I'm just going to get them out of there and lay them on this mat. I'll worry about it later. Clean this out. Get my True Red out, powder, and use it after I get this mold cleaned out. Because this one's doggone it. It's one thing about it. Once you get it sticky, you might as well forget it. You ain't getting it off your gloves. So ain't like you can reuse them. But I'm going to clean that out and get my True Red powder, or I don't know. Maybe I'll do them in a different color. God, well, that was crappy. I better grab another pair too, because I'm definitely going to need it. Okay. I don't know what color to do it in. I don't want to do that one in purple too. I'm trying to think of what dark color I got up there that I could do it in. I'm not sure. Okay. Let me get the alcohol wipe and get that cleaned out so we can redo it. Well, I'm just hoping that alcohol doesn't mess up the holographics in there. Hopefully it won't. I mean, it ain't like that alcohol wipe. It's like I'm soaking it in alcohol. It's not that wet. It's just I got to get this stuff off, because it'll cause air bubbles if I don't. Those don't look bad. That one's got some in it. I don't have time to go upstairs and wash it out with soap, dish soap and water, so I'm just going to clean it with this alcohol wipe. Get as much of it out of there as I can. And then we'll figure out a different color to pour it in. Yeah, I would have thought that red would have been dark enough, but guess not. So maybe we'll give up the red and go with a different color that I know is dark enough to cover it. Man, that's messy. Now, once I get it wiped out with this, then I'll have to go back over it with some tape and get any dog hair that's in there out, because I don't want, which is weird because my dogs have hardly ever been down here. Not my big dogs anyway. They're too chicken to come down here. All right, well, I hope I got it all, but kind of hard for me to see. Yeah, I need another one because I'm going to have to clean the table. Just trying to make sure I got all that red out of there, because I don't think I did. It's not easy getting those out, so. You know, I think I got most of it except for the hair. Okay, let's see. Make sure I get anything that's on the back of it cleaned off, too, so it lays flat. Okay. Some tape. Okay. The evil between you and who, Caleb? what color am I using? I don't know. I do those just like I did the other ones. I'm only going to mix up so much because I don't want to make a mess again. Okay. Still see some. That's it. All right. That's about as clean as it's gonna, except for what's in the corner there. Come on, get out. All right, let's see. What color do I want? I don't know what color to do them in. I didn't like the red, and I'm afraid to use the other red because it may not be dark enough again. I think we're going to use black, but we're going to add just a little bit of interference color in it, like a blue or a purple, or, well, it's not purple, it's violet. We'll add some interference violet into the black, which will give it a purple hue. And then we'll just color the hearts whatever color we want to color them. That's what I say. We're going to need that because I'm not going to mix up that much. Okay. Okay, set that up there. Spoon. Okay. All right. We're going to do just like we did last time on the first ones. I'm going to pour 8 ounce. Well, I probably should do 5 ounces, but I don't really want to because it's easier to pour if the cup's not that full. So that's what I'm going to roll with. Hey, Willin. Willin Works Studios. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in to Miss Frances's mess. Because, yep, that's what it turned out to be so far. It's black, but it's giving it a purplish hue, and hopefully it's dark enough. But we're going to try and make sure we get it good and mixed up here, because I don't want any powder left in the bottom. All right. Oh, I sure go through a lot of alcohol and baby wipes. Okay. A or B. This time we're still gonna do 3. Okay. I think this mold here is the hearts one. I think it's a little warped, and it was warped when I started. So, kind of the lines are a little warped. Cut that out of the way. Ah, come on, scoot over a little bit. Okay. So now let's clean my cups out. And then I'll catch up on chat while everything's curing. And then we'll maybe get some colored. Runic in here? Is Mr. Runic in here? Hi, Dan. I wouldn't say it's a wonderful night. I wouldn't go that far yet. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out here. Because those are looking, I don't know why that mold looks crooked, but it does. Compared to the other one, it definitely looks crooked. I got that stuff all over. Leave it alone. Okay, so my color's out of the way. Let's move that. We can move this flower up there out of the way. These are cooled off now. Let's hope they come out good. Mm-hmm. Problem with doing these and polyurethane is you can't spray the mold with alcohol before you pour to make sure you don't have a bunch of air bubbles. That's the bad part. All right, let's go ahead and stick this back in the bag for now so it's not laying on the floor catching hair. Come on. Okay. I don't even know if you can see that. Can you see the holographic on it? Hey, Cameron. Can you see the holographic on them? Can anybody see the holographic? Kind of hard for me to trying to figure out a perfect way to show you. Later, Caleb. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do here. I mean, I got several colors to paint the little paws in with, and the little lines in in my little needle bottles. I got pink. I got yellow. Blue, black, red. Of course, I got purple, and black, which I wouldn't use on those. And the red I may save for the hearts on this one. And here is the holographic lotus flower. Hey, Trucker. All right. I don't know what color to use. I'm just gonna pick a color. I may choose to color all of them different colors. I don't know. This is the easiest way I've found to color them. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get it in those little bitty holes though. It's not a very small needle. I'd say you're gonna have to fill them in. I'm gonna have to fill them in, then I'm gonna have to wipe them off because it's not going in there like I want it to. And the bigger paw, yeah, the bigger hole in the paw, it will work fine. That's okay. I'm just gonna get them filled in and then I'll wipe it off, wipe the excess off. It's gonna be a pain. I could see that already. Yeah, it is. Because it's not filling those. Dang it. Not going in those little bitty holes, dang it. Hi, Finding Me. Hi, Tina. Thing is I'm not even really squeezing on the bottle. It's just coming out. Okay, we'll give it a few minutes and then we'll wipe it off. Yeah, see. Alright. I know that's what I done my last ones with, but they were bigger dots too. And I didn't have to go in these little holes for the paws. That's not working out so hot. Dang it. Yeah, they're just not looking so hot. And they're so small, I actually need a bottle with a smaller needle. cramming it down in there without squeezing the bottle, trying to get the yellow down inside the paw. It's not working so well. Not as good as I thought it would. Need a better, need a smaller needle. Yeah, these are gonna take a little more time. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna waste my time all night with these because they got a lot smaller. Unless I might take a little file and make those little paw um, holes a little bit bigger because otherwise I don't know how I'm going to. I don't have any bottles with any smaller um, needles on them. Cheers. I do like the holographic though. It's just I don't know what I got that can make that paw print any bigger. The holes in them are awfully small. I don't know. Hey, Don. Sorry if that was too loud. It's my air purifying machine. Cleaning the air. Well, crud. Every time I think I have them full. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save these. Let's let's roll with the hearts because I'm thinking those are gonna be a lot easier to paint than these are. I'm gonna have to make some better holes. See, because they're very hard to get that in there. So yeah. They're done. They're holographic. That one's cool already. I don't know, it's quick. All right, come on. If you're cool, come out. There's another holographic. Another holographic lotus flower. Okay. Let's see if the hearts are ready. They're just a little warm. They're not bad. I think these are going to be a lot easier to fill in than those others are. I'm going to figure out and see if I can't find me another needle bottle that's got a smaller needle. Oh, you know what? I don't have any though. I don't think anyway. Yeah, I think I got rid of all the insulin syringes after my husband passed, but those needles on the syringes he used to use were pretty small and probably would have worked perfect for filling in the little holes in the paws. Yeah. All right. I'm pretty sure these are going to be. Where's my. Yeah. That's going to be a lot easier to fill. Those hearts. For sure. Let me put this in the. Whoa. Ah. What did I do with it? Where'd it go? There it is. I just flipped one off. Get it back in the bag. So I can get the dog hair off of it. Come on, go. Man, that thing is just silicone is so stuck to that bag, it don't want to move in there. Get in. Okay. All right. Let's. We could do some in pink and we could do some in red, but let's try red first. Did I miss somebody? Hi, Mission. Okay. Yeah, just a trucker. Hold on, just a trucker. You and Don both here. All right, there's just a trucker. Let's do. There's Don. Anybody else that's not? There's Mission. Wicked awesome. Okay. Oh, well, I guess Grandpa Turkey needs to be blue too. All right. Anybody else who's not blue? Finding me. Let's make you blue. I think I got everybody. You should be all moderators now. All right. Let's try this. Yay. I think this is going to be a lot easier. Let's do this one first. Turn that light over here a little bit. A little harder to see when they're black. Come on. Where'd my straight pin go? Dang it. Trying to. Okay. Let's see if I can get some paint out of it now. Woo. There's that one. Really? I did have some stuff going to be delivered, but I didn't think it'd be today. But my Google notification just went off. My Google Home notification. Okay, no, stop, you little jerk. All right, there we go. Holographic. That one was a whole lot easier to paint. Whole lot easier than the other one was. I gotta figure out on those paws how to get them painted. Here's another one. That's kind of got a little bit of air bubbles in them. I don't know why, but they do. Hey, Eric. Hey, Matthew. Yep, dominoes. Holographic dominoes. I can zoom you in a little bit so you can see better. I might make it a little easier so you can see what I'm doing. Now, the yellow ones didn't come out so great. These heart ones are a little easier to fill in. And the one thing I've figured out about these little bottles is you don't really have to squeeze. Just turn it upside down and hold it over where you want the paint to go. And it eventually will just run out. I added a little water to my acrylic paint so it wouldn't be so thick. Hey, Vinny. You back for a bit? Ah. I'm just painting in these dominoes, these holographic dominoes. Heart shape. I was painting the paw ones, but I'm going to have to figure out a different way for those. The little needle on the bottle, not small enough. And it's making a mess. So I can't really fill the paws in without making a big old mess. So those are it's pretty simple. Yeah. Oh, I think my granddaughter will like them. I think even Miss Jeannie would like them. So let me know, Miss Jeannie, if you want me to make you a set. But I think I will. If I make you a set, I'm going to make them out of regular epoxy. I like it that that you don't have to, they're bigger spots to fill. Because I'm not sure how I'm going to have to find a file of some sort and with a point on it and widen those little holes in that domino so I can fill it. These are turning out okay. I mean, I'm not having any problems with these. I'm going to take a break though for a minute. I think I need to check my front porch. I don't know why. I just got this weird feeling that something's out there. Hold on a second. Let me check my front porch. Yep. I'll be right back, guys. I got packages on my front porch I need to go get. Hang in there, I'll be right back. I ordered me some iridescent mica powders for the next pen blanks I pour, because I really want some pearlescent or iridescent colors in there. Dang it, where's my razor knife? Get nothing out, nothing here. I never really heard of this brand, so we'll see. Wow. They do look kind of pearlescent. So we'll see. Okay. And of course, you know I had to have some more. I'm out of purple, I'm out of blue. Yeah. Those are two colors you can't be out of. You can't. So, can't be out of those two colors. Gotta have them. I don't know if we're having some storms. I just don't remember what day they're supposed to be on. Yeah, it's not a very big chance. 60% on Saturday, 55 on Sunday, 35 on Monday, and then Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah. Not a very big chance. Not for here, anyway. Nope. Untested resins have arrived. Nothing like the adventure and uncertainty of new materials. Yep, know all about that one. So what kind of resin did you get, Mission? Yeah, we've had a little dab of rain every day this week, but it wasn't enough to do anything except for make it hotter outside. It's about all it did. It's brought the humidity up. I want to go out and turn something so bad. Oh, Dan, I heard you heard you, did you fry the motor in yours, Dan? In your lathe? Somebody did. Somebody fried the motor. I thought it was you. It said your motor went out. Yeah, here too, Dan. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that'd be a bummer for me because I can't even, it's so hot outside, I can't even stand to be out there in the garage for very long. I went out there the other evening to sand a bowl and turn it down some more, and I got the sanding done, but that's about all I got done. That's about all the heat I could take, even with two fans blowing and the door open. Couldn't do it. So I had to come back in the house. I was going to have to come back in the house anyway because I think that the shoots were live, so, or were going live, so I just went out there for a few minutes to try and sand. Plus, Thursday night is trash night for me, so I had to get my trash out. I liked it so much better when I had when I had my boys to do that for me. Okay. Okay, Heidi, thank you. See you, Will. See you, Bill. I'll see you both on your live when I'm done. I don't know that I'll get them all done tonight anyway. Some of them got some air bubbles, and I can't do anything about those air bubbles. Unless I put a top coat over them, which I might have to do. I don't know. Yeah, they got some air bubbles in them. Pretty bad in some of them. That's the one thing about using polyurethane resin. It cures quicker, but you can't spray it like regular alcohol like regular resin with alcohol to pop bubbles, because it doesn't work that way on polyurethane. Get out of there, bubble. Come on, bubble. Wow. That's, I mean, the weather has just totally been strange. I mean, I I can remember us having days where it was 100 degrees here in Missouri, but I don't remember I don't remember having that high of humidity like we do now. Thank you, Mission. I'm gonna have to work on those paws, those puppy paws, because this little needle bottle, just the needle ain't small enough to fit down in there. It is in the hearts, but it's not working in the others. So I'm going to have to find some other way to fill those. Or make the holes a little rounder with a file or something, so that I can get the needle down in the bottle. I won't be on here much longer because, you know, everybody will be wanting to go over to the shoots live. Plus, I can hear my dogs running around up there. Got a dang fly down here flying around too. Need to be able to kill that sucker, because he's bugging me. He's bugging me bad. Okay, so how many of the people who are watching have already passed out or gotten so bored that they've switched channels or switched to watch someone else? I, I'm getting there. Yeah, I swear to God, I killed I don't know how many flies down here. I don't know where they're coming in at or how they're getting in, because I don't open the door down here to the outside. So they have to be coming in when I let my dogs in and out, and just coming down here when I open the door, I guess. Because I had some down here last week that I killed down here because I couldn't stand them. They were bugging me. And I have to pour some more pen blanks because Miss Judy and Mr. Rusty want some more pen blanks. And I have to get some more poured. And I want to pour some more glow in the dark. I have some different glow in the dark pendants from different or pigments from different companies that I kind of want to test them and see how well they glow. I don't know. I don't I Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't have any I don't have any lizards here. I mean, if you have lizards, you're probably closer to Lake of the Ozarks and spotlights that. They have lizards down there. I've never seen a lizard here. And as far as mice, well, since my dogs don't come down here, I have mouse poison out for that problem. I don't deal well with mice. So I put poison out every year. And since my dogs don't come down here anyway, it doesn't really matter. Do I want some lizards? No, heck no. Oh no. No, no, Don. Not a reptile person. Nope. Nope. Not at all. Spiders don't bug me that bad. Because if I find a spider in the house, I will try and capture it and take it back outside, or I will just do away with it. But no, I went out there to rebuild my fire pit in my backyard. And of course, my neighbor on the other side of me hasn't mowed his backyard in years. I mean, they're probably, them weeds are probably about as tall as me. Okay. He ain't mowed. So, I started getting garter snakes. And I don't do snakes. Now, of course, it was a baby. It was a pretty small snake. And all I did was, when it fell out of my paving stones that I was rebuilding the fire pit with, I kindly picked it up with my shovel and was going to flip it over the fence into my neighbor's yard. Well, I guess it had other plans, because it started coming up the shovel, and I'm like, okay, well, now you're dead. Because no. I was trying to give you a break. And you just didn't let me give you a break, so now you're gone. I don't do snakes. Only good snake is a dead snake, as far as I'm concerned. Or, I don't do lizards either. My granddaughter has her pet is a bearded dragon, and she's tried to get me to hold it. I have went over there when they were out of town and fed it. Hey, Mike D. I have went over there when they were out of town and fed the dragon, but no, I'm not holding it. I'm not a reptile fan. I did domino sets tonight. I don't know if you, it's hard for me to show you, but they're holographic. You gotta get it in the light just right. Can you see that? They're holographic. And then I made some holographic lotus flowers. And the ones and some purple holographics with the little paw prints. But the problem is they're such small holes, I can't, my little needle nose bottle won't get down in there and fill them in right. So I got to figure out something else. Some other way to fill them in. I'm doing the hearts right now because they're pretty easy to fill in. And I will probably get your pen blanks out to you, Mr. Mike, on Monday. I will go to the post. Well, I don't know if I'm going to go to the post office. I think I'm going to try and do it pirate ship. Because I think, or I'll just go to the post office this time, drop it off, and then the next package I send, I'll send it pirate ship, because not that the post office is that far away, but yeah, I there for a while. I was going to the post office almost twice a week, sending packages out. So it'd be nice to just have them come by and pick it up instead of me having to go to the post office. Or at least that's what people have told me anyway, that they pick the packages up. And I never trust in what the post office says when you're going to get it anyway, because they're never right. They're never right. So hot outside. I about got these all painted, all the hearts. I'm only got a few left. Now the other ones, it's going to be a little more challenging to do. I have to figure out something. You know, I have that little, I have a little battery operated or a little rechargeable engraver. I wonder if there's something up there that's got a fine enough point on it that I can fix those points, make them a little wider. No, I don't. I do not do lizards. Nope. I'll go over there and feed her lizard for her, but I don't do them. Yeah, I bet it probably doesn't get cold there, but it does here. I'll send you some squirrels. I got an overabundance of those. Since I have that black walnut tree in my backyard, still thinking about having that sucker taken down, but if I do, I don't have any shade for my house. If I have that big tree taken down, I mean, I had them trim it back a lot this year when they trimmed it for the power company. I had them trim it quite a bit. And now I got black walnut out there that I need to do something with. Yep, tree rats. Yep. And I have 2 acorn trees out front. That was my husband's idea to plant those. Yeah. He wanted something, he wanted a couple of trees that eventually would be big enough to shade the front of the house. Because in the summertime, when it's really hot outside, we have a metal outside door. You can't even hardly touch that door. We didn't have anything shading the house, so you can hardly touch the door at all. So I think, but yeah, the trees got to be trimmed. My son said so when he was here last time. He said, but I already looked it up, Mom. You got to trim those trees in the fall. So he'll be over here in the fall. And he said, I said, well, what are you going to do with the limbs you trim off of there? Because, dude, I don't need any more wood. I got so much wood back there to burn, it's ridiculous. Hey, Jen. Did you fall asleep, Jen? Cheers. Ah, good stuff. Key lime pie. Some good stuff. Come on, I'm not out of red, am I? I didn't think I'd run out of it, so I got at least got them all filled, but I think I'm about out. I think I might have to fill the bottle. I only got like 5 left, so I may have to fill the bottle. I have to refill the bottle so I can finish doing this. At least get these done. I don't think I'm going to get the others done. And I might end up putting a clear coat over it. Because they look a little bubbly. I don't know. Unless I'll have to check into it. Because sometimes when you clear coat holographic stuff, you can lose your holographic when you clear coat it. And I don't want to lose it. I think I squeezed that bottle a little too hard. Yeah, I did. There we go. Probably gonna put some more red in there. Turn it around the right way. Now I'm having to squeeze on the bottle, and I didn't have to before because it was almost full. So now I know I'm about to run out. Yep, told you. And I just made a big old mess. All right, let me get some red here so I can fill that back up. Get this stuff out of the way so I don't trip over it. I may have to go get some more water. That's the problem with filling these little bottles. They take a while to fill. did those. I forgot I poured those earrings. Holographic earrings too. What'd you do, Don? Come on. Dang it. You're going to take forever to fill. Here, let me find something to poke down in there and get it to move. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Stupid thing. I've forgotten how long it took to fill these stupid things. Can't just squirt it in the top of the bottle because it goes everywhere. Come on. I can see it going, but it's taking forever. It's filling the bottle. It's just taking a while. I probably should have put some water in there first. Dang it. Better get out of here, Fly. I'm telling you. I got a floss water. I ain't afraid to use it. Come on. Trying to bounce it down in there. It just doesn't seem to be working. There's something that I already used a dang Q-tip. That didn't help. I don't need a bunch in there. I just need to be able to finish these out. That would probably be enough if I could just get it in the bottle. I see it, but it just ain't going down in there fast enough for me. Come on. Doggone it. Wanted to get these finished. Time is it? Yeah. All right. It's like watching paint dry. I don't do snakes either, Cindy. Not at all. I like to kill my little brother one day when he was trying to chase me around with a snake. I finally turned around and told him, "You better go the other way unless you want me to kick you." Do not do snakes. God bless it. Where's my little pokey? Not that that's going to help any better than the other one did. I think I should go add some water. See if it runs down in there faster with some water in it. That's what I think I'm going to do. Because otherwise I'm going to be sitting here forever waiting on this stupid paint to go down in the bottle. Like what? Yuck. Dang it. I was trying to bounce it down in there with the water and it didn't work out too well. All right. Hopefully I got enough in there to finish those off. As I shake it up. Yuck. Okay, let's try this again. All right, let's see if I can finish these. No air bubbles. Almost finished with these anyway. I'll figure out something for the paw prints so I can finish them. All right. Hopefully there's enough left. There's enough in here. I got enough in here so I can finish. And that heart down there has got a big old air bubble in the bottom of it. If I fill that sucker up too far, it'll go running down the side of it. I didn't see that one. May have to fix the air bubble in it before I fill it. We'll see. Oh, you stupid fly. Yeah, I won't fill it all the way. Then maybe I'll be okay. Can't turn that way. I can't see. Can't see the heart. Come on. I almost got them all filled. I just got this one and 2 more in the black set. And then I'll be done with that. I'm going to have to work on the purple set. Them little paw prints are a little hard to fill. So we'll figure out something. And then I'll just post a picture on my community page. Dang it. Almost out of red again. Come on. Let me finish. I'm not getting it to come out. I'm about to go in there and put a little bit of water in here in the bottle. Yeah, it's stringy. Oops, a little too much. Okay. Trying to finish here. Whoa. God bless you. Dang it. Needs a little more in it. Okay. Come on, just let me have enough to finish this. Almost. Come on. I'm getting there. I can almost be done. It's a hearts anyway. All right. Yay. Done. Okay. Let's see if I could pick up one of them and show you. It's what I did, Amy. I had the little dominoes that are, and it's hard to get them to work. They're holographic, and they got the little hearts. That's what I made tonight. I like them. They came out cute. I'd like to get the others finished, but I got to figure out how to make them stupid little puppy paw holes a little bigger. Yeah, because see, they're holographic. Yes, they are holographic too. If I can get the light to hit them right. Yeah. Can't get the light to hit it right so you can see it, but they're holographic too. And I haven't got the puppy pads filled in yet because I got to figure out how to do it. So, but I got the hearts are done. And I will try to remember to take a picture and post it on my community page once I get the other ones finished and get them all done. I mean, my flowers turned out very pretty. I got some pretty lotus flowers. They turned out really good. This one's got it's black with a purple hue. And then the purple one, yep, it's holographic too. I don't know what that is right there, but hey Matthew, did you say last week that you wanted that Kraken? That octopus thingy? Or just that you liked it? I love the lotus flowers. I just wished I had a small enough like maybe gold pen or silver that I could go down and in the little grooves and line them, but I don't have anything that thin. I don't know. The needle bottle wasn't doing very good on the other, so I'm not sure it would work on that one. Yes. Now I need to take a break. All right. Whew. Now, I haven't figured out yet how to do this, but I will. I'll probably take these upstairs and see if I can't figure out a way to make the holes a little bigger. Okay, well, I mean, I got your address, Matthew. I just couldn't remember whether you said you wanted it or not. Who's Amy M? Who's she talking about? Emailing her or texting her? Please tell me I wasn't supposed to text her for something because my memory's pretty bad. So my memory's pretty bad. So it could have been me and I just forgot. Because if I don't write stuff down, then I'm not going to remember it sometimes. That's why I'm always writing notes. I'm always writing notes on stuff because I need to remember. Yep. Okay. Okay, Matthew, you got it. Give me a little bit, though. I want to get myself signed up for a pirate ship so I can just ship the stuff from the house and not have to make 50 trips to the post office. Because I tell you what, I made a lot of trips recently to the post office, and I'm tired of making. Oh, you was talking to Matthew, LOL. I was like, please tell me that I wasn't supposed to text her, and I forgot. Because, yeah, that could happen. That could happen with me. I could forget it. See, I got these too, Amy M, and the holographic little paw prints. But those little holes are so small that my needle nose bottles won't go down in those holes. It just makes a mess and it doesn't fill in. So I gotta find another way to do it. Another way to fill it in with maybe some I don't know, something. I need to take my laptop upstairs too so I can play around with this restream and see if I can't get both my tickers going there. I don't know why it won't let me do more than one. I don't think I can get the UV resin down. Are you talking about those paw prints? They're so tiny. Man, I don't know what I would use to get in those little holes. They're not very big. The bigger one, no problem. The needle bottle will go right in there, but those little holes, it won't go. I don't think UV will do it either. I'll try it. I got a set of the Bond Crafters. I'm not an affiliate with Bond Crafters. They sent me a kit and I did videos on it, but that's all they did. And I don't know where you go to Bond Crafters to sign up to be an affiliate. So I'll have to look and see if the tips will fit in there. Those holes are pretty small. I was thinking about taking my little engraving tool with a little tip on it and trying to make the holes a little bit bigger so that I could fill it in. Yeah, I might have to. I'm just hoping that when I put a thin layer over the top, you'll still be able to see that you'll still be able to see they're holographic, because they are. I thought they were cute, but I didn't realize the holes were going to be quite that small. And I think I'd like to pour them in some regular resin because they got some. I couldn't spray the mold with alcohol tonight to keep the air bubbles out. What, on their Facebook page? Yep. The heart ones turned out really cute. I got them all filled in. It's the little puppy paws that I'm having problems with. But I'll get them filled in, and then I'll take a picture and post it on my community page, because those are done. I might put a clear coat over the top of the heart ones, and then see if I can get the paw ones filled in well enough and put a clear coat over the top of those too. Oh, I wasn't aware they had a website, because I thought they wanted you to sign up through different things. Uh-oh. I just stuck my elbow in a heart shape one. Doggone it. All right. Well, I think I'm going to say goodnight, I think, and go upstairs and let my dogs out. And dang it, paint all over me, all over my fingers, and go upstairs and take care of my dogs and go over and watch the shoops. So I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Good night, Benny. Good night, Amy M. Good night, Don. Good night, Matthew. Good night, Grumpy. Good night, Jen. I don't know who else is still left in here. Good night, everyone. And I did text you, by the way, Francis. We are doing another collab. You're doing another collab on... Oh. Yeah, I didn't see it. But I will check it out. Good night, Dan. Good night, Eric. Good night, Matthew. Good night, Natalie. Good night, Billy. Good night, Sandy. Good night, everyone. I'm going to go upstairs and take care of my dogs. I'll check out that text, Amy.